Sonia, I don't think we need the video right now. Maybe we can send to the people, afterwards. This is just a video about a book that has been translated to Mandarin, and it's a quite interesting one because it's kind of valuing the relationship culture-wise between Brazil and China. So it's interesting one. So I found it interesting that I saw this video just recently, just before our meeting. So before we start, Cheryl, and maybe we can make a quick call between us afterwards, so we can kind of align the initiatives. But let's get started. And Laura, do you want to make any introduction just to get us started?
Yeah, I can start. So thank you everybody for your presence, Cherry, Ellen. Thank you so much for your partnership. I'm Laura. I'm also part of the incubator. I'm the market access leader. And thank you everybody for being here with us. We have Sherry and Ellen. They are from the competition that we are sharing with you guys, the competition from Macau. And it is a nice opportunity for us to understand a little bit more about the competition, about all the benefits that you get from it, because it is a really interesting partnership that we have here. So I think we can start.
Yeah, I'll make a few make it quick as well. Just a few words, just again to thanks Cheryl and Aaron and all the people from the Macau Young Entrepreneurship Center. Uh, so just a as an introduction, I've been there with them a couple of years ago. We have a delegation from Brazil to the Macau Young Entrepreneurship Center, also Hanqing, Guangzhou, other cities nearby, and it's very impressive what they have been building for as an infrastructure for soft landing of Brazilian companies in Macau and the Great Bay Area, uh, which is it's an amazing platform for going abroad. Macau is named as a uh, as an important how can I say an important they have an important role in welcoming Brazilian and Portuguese speaking countries as a whole. So there's a some sort of established regulation that can be used for Brazilian companies to get into Asian and Chinese market as a whole. So I believe that this is an important bridge that we have with Macau, and and something that I really wanted to explore more. So I think that this kind of competition is important for us to you know to make use of this bridge. So yeah, very excited to be again together with Sharon and Alan, and I believe that Cherry and Alan will make use of a presentation just to clarify how the competition will go, and then we'll have a space to for question and answering. I'll have to leave at 10 a.m. I mean, in 1 hour from now, or more or less. But Laura will stay with you and be with you to the end. Again, Cherry and Alan, maybe afterwards we could schedule a call just to to have a little bit of a debriefing of this, and and just passing the ball to you. Thank you again, and please go with your presentation. Feel free to make use of the time, and thank you again. I know that it's late at night around there. Uh, Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Marcus. So maybe, yes, good morning, everyone. I know it's about 9 o'clock in Brazil. So thank you for organizing this webinar and for us to introduce the competition to you guys. And this is Cheryl and our secretary and manager Helen. We are from Macau Young Entrepreneur Incubation Center. Nice to meet you all once again. So, maybe let's share some information. Let's share the PPT of the competition first. Okay. Can you see it? Yes. So before we talk about the requirement for the application, so please let me introduce the background of the competition. Yes. Uh, The Innovation and Entrepreneurship Competition Macau for Technology Enterprises from Brazil and Portugal has been held every year since 2021, and the object of this competition is to provide ample development opportunities for innovative startups from Portuguese-speaking countries. And this year, the competition will be expanded to more international regions. For this reason, the competition also officially renamed to the Macau Innovation and Entrepreneurship Competition for Technology Enterprises. So, for the winners, in addition to receiving prizes and certificates, they will also have opportunities to be referred to the venture capitalists, financial institutions, and incubators in China. So for them to get a head start in finding partners and capital resources in the Greater Bay Area. So also after the competition, they will have the opportunities to take part in the delegation of technology enterprises to the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Greater Bay Area, and the exhibitions in Macau. During the delegation tour, they will have chance to do the roadshow and visit the Chinese enterprises. Just what Marcus shared. He joined the delegation also. So here are the supporting unit of this year. So UFRJ also been our partner for many years. So here are some photos of last year's competition. So as we mentioned that this year will be expand to more international regions. So we will open to the Spanish startup first this year. And one of the highlight of this year is one application, two competitions. It means that all the startups which participating in the Macau competition will automatically qualify for the fourth Hunting International Science and Technology Innovation and Entrepreneurship Competition when they register for the Macau competition. But the information regarding to the hunting competition will be released later. So let's back to the Macau competition. Here is the timeline. The application began from this month until 3rd of May. Then the file list will be announced on 1st of June. And then the 16th of June will be the final competition. For the requirements, startups need to provide the field application form, company logo, roadshow PPT, and the most important thing, the 5 minutes pre-record project roadshow video. The video should be in English, and this roadshow video will be used in the final competition as the pitching. So this is the sample of the 5 minutes pre-record video. So the roadshow PPT and the presenter should be in the same to show in the same time. So during the final competition, there are two parts. First, we will play the 5 minute pre-record video, which you provide before. Then we will have the online Q&A session. The judges will ask the question based on the roadshow video. And the results will be announced in the same day after all the finalists finish their presentation. So startups interested in participate must meet the following themes: the printed circuit, electronic component and device, biomedicine, medical devices, big data, artificial intelligence, biotechnology, new materials, and new energy. The judging criteria will be novelty, feasibility, profitability, market competitiveness, and overall capacity of the team. There are 5 points. So for the awards, champion will have 200,000 patakas, and first runner-up will have 150,000 patakas, and second runner-up will have 120,000 patakas. And we also have 2 greatest potential for development in the Greater Bay Area awards and 2 greatest potential for transfer of technological value awards. Each award will have 40,000 patakas. 1 point. Please note that the price of the champion, first runner-up, and second runner-up will be disbursed in 2 installments. First, 50%. After the competition, we will give you 50% of the prizes, and the other 50% you need to register. You need to set up a company in Macau or Hengqin before this one. First, 31 of December of 2027. So if the champion, first one up and second one up, did not set up a company in Macau or Hengqin before the date, so they will not get the other 50% prizes. So if you would like to applicate the competitions, so you can contact our supporting unit like UFRJ. So that's all. Thank you for listening. So maybe now is the Q&A session time. Sorry, Marco, are you talking? So
Sorry, I was
yes,
on mute. Yes, sorry.
yes.
So I'll just ask everyone to please make use of the microphone and just open and make any questions you might have. I'll start just with one just to get us warm. And as sometimes I do in our sessions here in the incubator, if nobody asks anything, I'll point someone to start the question so we can just get warm. So yes, my question is, I remember that besides the first 3, prizes, in the last years we have something around some participants that were named as potential, and some other things that we have, such as matchmaking for people that are not named the first 3. I just wanted to make sure that besides the 3 first prizes, what else do we have as possible potential interesting things for the participants?
All the finalists will have opportunities to participate in the online business matching with the Chinese enterprises, that we invite them to have the online matching with all the finalists, and they will have a time to present them to the Chinese enterprises to see if they will have opportunities to have the cooperation. So we will do that after the competition in the same day of the final competition.
Okay, so how many are going to the final panel? So the presentation part, how many are there?
You mean the number of the finalists?
Yeah, the finalists that are going to present, how many startups?
Around 17 startups.
17. So
Yes.
we have 17 slots that will be in the final presentation, and then we have 3 that are, the first, the first places, and then we have a number of startups that are named as potential interested, right? Is that correct? Correct, right? So we have one question.
Sorry, let me clarify. Is it, Marcus, you're mentioning that for the prizes award, as mentioned, that we will be champion, the first runner-up, second runner-up, and 2 special potential awards.
Oh, perfect. I think we have a question from Anton. Sonia, are people allowed to speak? I mean, do they have their microphone up? Or Laura, if you can.
Yeah, I can read the questions. So for Kai, Caio first asked about the pitch, if the presentation that they need to do, if there is like a specific structure to it.
I think for the PPT, there's no specific structure because according to the applications, you need to submit a video. Is it a 5 minute? 5分鐘啊?
Yes,
5 minutes video. And we have no special instructions on the structure of the PPT, the PowerPoints, as long as they can maybe just give us a brief introductions regarding how's the status of the projects, the descriptions, including, and then what's the potentials, and I think we have no specific requirement.
Okay, perfect. And Anton also asked about if you could repeat the spheres of the startups suitable for the competition. So you showed the spheres about the startups, and I think they also want to know in what stage the startups need to be. So the area they need to be, the spheres, the sector, but also the stage. So if you could clarify these 2 points.
The stage is mainly in the
Seed or angel. We didn't how to say, we didn't mention, we didn't have the
we didn't specific mention that need to
Yes.
be which stage, but actually majority of them will be seed or
angel.
angel.
Yes.
Okay.
Some of them are in pre-A also. Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And also Roberta asked about
Laura?
she submitted to the opportunity, she submitted to the competition, but she's asking, when you ask about investment, should we talk about the amount or development? Like she didn't talk about the amount and money of the investment that she received, so she's in doubt if she should talk about the amount or the development.
Yes. Laura, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So just to clarify, I think that now everyone can make use of the microphone. Maybe it's better for them to just to make use of them. If you can just raise your hands, we can establish a queue, and we can allow you to open the microphones. So I think I didn't understand the question from the amount. I think that if I understood correctly, I think that the question from Roberta, if they should make clear the amount of money that they already received. Is that right? Is that correct, Roberta?
Hi, thank you so much, Marcos, Laura, and everyone for this presentation. I'm actually opening the contestant info sheet, just to make sure that I use the right wording. But there's a moment, there's a moment on this the contestant info sheet that they ask about. Not actually finding right now. But you talk about, hold on. I think it's like it's not only about money raised, but if we have yeah, well, I'm not sure. But what I did is and considering that I already submitted is I talked about what we have received as funding and what is our development for the next for this year, for example. I'm not sure if that's the right way to go. So if you can just clarify, that would be great. Thank you so much.
What is the question exactly, Roberto?
Because on the contestant sheet, I think they asked about financing opportunities. And I'm not sure if we have to talk about, you know, money that we are looking for, or if we have just, you know, money that we received already.
Oh.
I think that's more clearly. I'm sorry.
Could you understand, Ellen or Cheryl?
Yes, is it then because there will be a spreadsheet that you will need to fill about the investment amount you would like to clarify the amount to be expecting or the amount already been received? Is it my question is regarding?
Yeah, I think that the question is if they should inform the amount that they already received, or if they should inform what they want to raise, or both.
Yes, that's it. Thank you so much, Max.
Yes, I'm sure that regarding the spreadsheet should be the amount or the investment that already been received.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much because I've already submitted, so I was worried. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
But for all, if you have to to fix any information, just talk with us and we'll make sure that the information is properly there. I think Sharon, if you can come back to the slide that you have shown the areas of interest. Yeah, I think that's the one. There was a question around that. I'm not sure who, but whoever have made the question, you can. Giovanni, I think. Do you need any further clarification on that? Want to explore anything about on that?
No, okay, thank you, Marcos. That's pretty clear now.
All right, Anton, please go on.
Good morning, bom dia. Can I ask you? You mentioned that we can open the branch of a company in Macao for the future development in Asia, or for what reason?
Well, I'll make just one comment and I'll let them to Alan. I think that the whole idea is that once for this competition is that you come abroad, right? You go with the internationalization strategy, and besides the competition, there's a huge platform for setting up a company towards Chinese market. But having said that, please, Alan, go on.
Yes, regarding the establishing the companies, because Macau actually is the platform for the Lusophone countries, and that's why we have this competition since 2011. And with the purpose of the competitions, we would like to be able to seek and meet more potential projects not only for the awards, but we would like them to be inviting them to set up companies in Macau to benefit more potential maybe matching or maybe potential opportunities through the platform, and also as a good step to move onwards to the GBA. It means the different cities in China, and expand your business as well. Because I suppose this is, and also just now Marcus also mentioned that we have some delegations for the champions, winners, and also for our supporting units. We would like to invite them to explore more Macau, and also more cities and enterprise in the GBA areas. So I think it will be a good opportunities for you to setting up companies after these competitions, and then you can expand your business and any possibilities in Macau and GBA as well. And that's what this is the purpose and the main aim themed for the. That means sometimes we will also encourage our entrepreneurs to explore their business to GBA or even to the Lusophone countries as well. So this, if they find that their business will be a good chance to connect or cooperate with different parties, and this is the theme. This is the main purpose from the Economic Bureau, why they would like to inviting those winners to extend their business and setting up companies. And we will be providing the one-stop service for this arrangement as well.
Ayo is
Yes,
asking, go on.
So I'm not sure whether I answered the questions.
Oh, yeah, Anton, I think that made the questions. Is that okay?
Totally okay, but it's interesting for me because I'm living in Brazil, and do I need to move with my family to Hong Kong, China? Or I don't understand
Yeah.
clearly this point, because I know that I can open the Hong Kong company online from Brazil. What is the preference for market accelerators, as our participant mentioned? So could you explain for foreigners what are the possibilities and what we can do it in what way?
Mhm.
Again, I'll just make a brief comment, and then Alan, I think you can make more explanation. If I remember well from the time that I was part of the delegation, you have the possibility to have one, you have to have one person around there, not necessarily you, but I think you do have to have at least one employee or something like that, right, Alan?
Yes, because sometimes the project owners might be delegates to or authorize someone to be the representative for the setting up the companies in Macau. But of course, you need to go through all your boards to make this decision whether we set up these companies, and also maybe authorize one of your representatives who will be joining the delegations in the year end, and while they will come to Macau. Before that, we will be liaising with the investment bureau for all the documents, procedures, and then when you join the delegations to Macau, and that's the time for the signatures and the completion of the set of the companies. Because we have just now I mentioned that we will be having the one-stop service regarding setting up the companies, and then they will be the one to discuss, to liaise with you all the completion before you joining the delegations in the year end. Because for those winners, our supporting units will be invited, and we will arrange the sections for signing all those documents. You don't need to move all your families to Macau for this, but it will be a good choice. Maybe your good planning in future.
Yeah. Once you be part of the delegation, you'll be able to to see how much they are developing the area, and yeah, even for living, it's a good choice, I can tell, but also it's not the only way. Gabriele, you can please go on.
So thank you for the presentation. I'd like to know if new materials include, for example, new ingredients for example, sustainable ingredients, functional ingredients for food. Can I consider this type of new materials in this category?
The materials, that means the submission, that what are the requirement documents on submission for the applications, you mean?
No, not exactly. In the category of new materials, can
Ah,
can I consider like sustainable ingredients for foods or functional ingredients for food? This category includes this type of products, for example.
Maybe I can add. I think that maybe the question could be if we have new ingredients for in the case of proteins, should we consider that biotechnology or new materials?
protect 嗰度好似 it's a little bit hard to consider now for the categories to be maybe you can just apply one of them, because we will also discuss the categories with the economic bureau, because they will be at the first panel judging. So let's see if we will be adjusting the categories after your applications, because we need to review first before I can answer this.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Fabiola, I think that you would apply to new materials. Do you have any question around that, Fabiola? If you are there, I'm not sure. She was here at some point. Yeah, I think that she had to leave. Okay. Any more questions? Any other further question? Yeah.
Marcos, sorry. Did you respond to Caio's questions about incubation
Follow-up
or
of the
acceleration?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
please go on, Caio, if you want. I think the question was if you can tell, Laura. I saw, but not
he
really.
asked on the chat if for the winners there will be a follow-up incubation or acceleration.
Actually, we will try to see what will be the requirements, because after they have the soft landing and after they have established the companies in Macau, or later on, we will try to see what, because we are as a secretariat for this platform, we try to see what we can be liaising with them, with the supports from the governments, with the supports with our center. So we will be providing those services.
Yeah. I think that there's a soft landing program for sure, and maybe this will be further developed with the companies. Okay, Caio. I see that Fabiola came again. I was just commenting, Fabiola, that maybe your category would be new materials. I'm not sure. Do you have any question around that?
I just noticed that from the chat box, Caroline, is it that the questions that she have been submitted the application, but as long as for those who have won the competition, will not be allowed to join again, to participate again. But for those only participated and didn't get the awards, I think they will be welcome for this year, as long as they have not been awarded.
All right. So, how can I say? Participants for the second time are welcome, as long as you didn't win the last time. so you can present, new developments and advancements.
Mhm.
All right. I don't think we have any further questions. All right. So yeah, on our side, we will be, receiving your application and reviewing with you if anything is missing, and then we can forward to them the application. Always advise it to do it in advance. So sometimes we have forwarded to the Macao Young Entrepreneurship and Incubation Center, and they have chatted with us to clarify anything. So applications in advance are welcome. I will ask if Alan and Cheryl would have any final statements or any final recommendation. Cheryl, would you like to add anything?
Just a reminder, our deadline will be 1st of May.
Great. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Laura, would you like to close the session?
Yeah, again, I would like to thank the presence of everybody and from Cheryl and Ellen. I think it was really, you really clarify a lot of doubts. And for everybody that is submitting, even Roberta, you told us that you submitted as well. We in the incubator, we are receiving the submissions and we are also reviewing all the information, if it is the information, if it is really responding the question, if it is I don't know, in English, or if it is with the amount of words, every little detail we review everything. So if there is any doubts, if we think there is something that we should develop more, we're going to contact you. So yeah, you can, if you submitted you can redo it. So you can review your own submission so that we can have submissions that are really have a nice quality. So we take care of this. Me and Sonia, we are taking care of this here in the incubator. So any doubts, you can just contact us. And again, I would like to thank you everybody for your presence and for your participation in this competition. I think it's a nice opportunity for everybody. And again, any doubts, just contact us by email or WhatsApp.
Yeah, just a final remark. You don't have to be part of the incubator to participate. We will receive any applicants from outside as well. So thank you a lot, Ellen, Cheryl. Thank you, and have a nice evening, and have a great day, everyone.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for
Looking,
organizing this webinar.
okay, looking forward for the applications, and also we would like you all to meet us in the delegations to meet you all in person. Welcome to Macau.
That would be a pleasure for sure. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you all.